time constraints. In this week's lifestyle videos, I'm going to talk about 5 different constraints, restrictions, challenges that we may feel that we have that will limit or stop us making progress. And today I'm going to talk about time, because time is the most frequently given to me constraint, reason for someone not making progress. People will say they're too busy or haven't got time. And I get that. I get that both from 20 years of people telling me that, ever more frequently year on year. I get that from a busy, challenging, full-on life that I have myself. But what I also get is that often we give time and being too busy as a justification with the expectation that it's a conversation closer. Whereas actually, if anything, it should be a conversation starter. We can perhaps then look at what we are too busy for, what we don't have time for, what our time is too constrained to do, and find something in between that and zero that we do have the time for. So if we genuinely feel we're too busy to get down for 3 sessions at Rise this week, can we get down for 2 or 1? Let's park any conversation in our head about that's not worth it, because that's not true. All the research shows that it's diminishing returns and that first session is the most beneficial, and stands to reason that we're way more likely to do 3 next week by doing 1 this week than if we did 0 this week. We have benefit from any number of sessions. Any number of sessions is worth doing. And if we don't have time for 3, what do we have time for? What are we not too busy for? Secondly, could we look at things that do not require additional time? Saying we're too busy to make better choices when some of those better choices do not take any time whatsoever is selling ourselves short. It's doing ourselves a disservice. We could just eat what we're going to eat and have smaller portion sizes. It's not the be all and end all of better eating, but it'll do better than it will by having bigger portion sizes of the same thing. And there is no version of reality where having a smaller portion size of the same thing we're going to have anyway can take any more time. We cannot be too busy to eat a bit less of the same thing we're going to eat anyway. There will be other food choices we can make that do not require additional time. Different things we can order when we do the online food order, when we go to a restaurant, different drink choices we can make that will contribute less calories or some other measure of better eating that take 0 time. So I get it. I get that your time is constrained. I also get that in 99% of cases, there will be some other decisions you can make that do not take any time whatsoever. And I also get how good the human brain is at switching off to doing anything when we don't think we could do that theoretically perfect version. There will be some stuff that does take time, but that you do have the time for, that will get you better results than choosing between the theoretically perfect version and nothing at all.